Ah, here we are. The Oxguard made it without too much trouble.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on a hunt.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit, lest all that thing go to waste. I shan't allow any who harm the Arisen to go free.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Do your vocation proud.
Our party is well balanced. I can see no weaknesses that might be exploited.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
I suppose 'tis so.
Nicely done.
Nothing of it.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. I will protect you.
A smashing success.
Once more!
How might we approach yon spire?
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
My studies are proceeding apace, thanks to...
I'll have it. It's what I can, should it please you.
Welcome. Have you business with the guild, sir? I should... Be glad to assist you. Do come again. Brought me some tales of your adventures, I hope.
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
This won't do.
Say, you've got a decent arm on you. And no need to be humble. Just the other day, I watched you fell a massive monster with my own 2 eyes. I've ne'er seen the like. Pray, sir, teach me to fight like you do. I'm after an instructor, see, but the ones in this city are cravens all. The sort that decided to teach to avoid the battlefield. If I'm to grow stronger, I need to learn from someone who's seen actual battle. A real warrior, such as yourself. Won't you give me a chance? And this Baron fellow, he's a real warrior. I suppose you wouldn't recommend him if he wasn't. And after all, I've seen your prowess. I'm inclined to trust your judgment. Many thanks, sir. Methinks I'll seek out this Baron and see what he can teach me.
Watch for the hobgoblin.
It is weak to lightning strike.
Run.
Ride all you want. Won't make a difference when I've grappled you, see?
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if it were me, but I expect you'll do just fine. I can guide you there.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Beasts are said to fixate utterly on women, so you chase them with knife.
There's a tendency we might exploit, though we do so in the court danger. Our foe stumbles. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
So it goes.
Whatever it is, glad.
here, asking for it.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Let us ponder how best to proceed. So the fun begins again, eh, Arisen?
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
Tis easily done.
Pulled that off with nearly a hitch. This'll be a real shock for our foe to find you pinched their loot.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
You have my protection.
Oh, methinks the fiends felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure. No mercy!
These ox carts seen better days.
The work of goblins, mayhap.
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
I shan't let them harm you. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I'll keep hold of the enemy.
Well said.
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go. Where are the wolves?
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid. Oxen.
Such beasts are a fair source of meat when rations are lacked.
Prepare yourself. This brute has quite the temper.
I cannot please their rage to our advantage.
No quarrel here.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
I am in your debt.
Never you fret. We all have our ways.
Right, cast that magic again. Was most be feeling the scars of that battle for some time yet.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way? Nasty blow, that! Pulled that off nearly a hitch. It'll be a rude shock for our foe while you pinch their loot.
You have my protection.
Too fast for you.
Best keep an eye on both ends of the bridge, just in case.
Who can say what awaits us on the other side?
Perhaps.
Here we go again.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us far with one of this lot.
Understood.
A battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Is as you say.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf? My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me, but I expect you'll do just fine. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. I shan't let them harm you.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen. What's the hurry? Could you come over here?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might read?
Oh, true to your word, you have come. Let us begin at once. I should like to observe your form first and foremost. So stand here and take your aim at yon targets. You have my gratitude. I learned much from you just now. In fact, I have made a discovery. Unlike those of elven make, bows crafted by other races are designed for keen aim. Is that not so? But I can see this is no revelation for you. I expect you thought this design common to all bows, yes? Not so for those of elven make, however. Our bows are crafted to guide not the hand, but the heart. Mayhap you will find the sentiment strange, but such is the perspective of elven kind. We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form will strike true, as if 'tis all a matter of poise. I admit, I find it rather baffling myself. Perhaps that is why my bowmanship has failed to improve. Yet with this bow, I begin to understand. Let us see if I fare any better now.
Huzzah!
What a feat! I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. Dead center. This marvel is nothing at all like an elven bow. The design allows for ease of aim and steadfast flight of each arrow. To think that I should feel such a difference. Mayhap I am more suited to a bow of foreign make than one of my own people's. 'Tis a strange thought, but how else to explain it? My arrows have not soared so true in all my days. I'd nearly given up on myself, yet 'twould seem I am not without talent after all. My performance with this bow has divested me of such doubts. But the ingenuity of this design, if only my people would take heed. 'Tis all very well to talk of honing one's form, but why should we not perfect the tool so integral to our customs? I am decided. I shall take this bow back to the arbor. With this as my weapon, I have no doubt I shall pass my trial of archery.
It seems Sir Glyndor's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through his trial of archery.
I quite agree.
With the bow you gifted me in hand,
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Say, do I know? Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again. Look as long as you please.
This way, if you please. You'll never reach our destination if you continue with that. Direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
The Arisen does...
Off. We have but to follow. A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the... We must rest. Though the sun...
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go. Then,
Shall we get some rest then?
No one's coming to my rescue, as I well know.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if you've the coin.
Hail, friend. How fare you? 'Tis not long now ere I am to undertake the trial of archery. I thought it only right to tell you that, as you were the one who gifted me the bow that I'll be using. I was also rather hoping you would consider attending. No one could be worthier of witnessing this milestone in elven archery than you. Ah, but the path to the arbor is not easily found or followed. 'Twould be best I escorted you. There is a log bridge near the ruins where I train. I'll await you on the other side. Come find me when you are ready to make for the sacred arbor, the village of my people.
Come take a look. You'll be glad. You did. Always a pleasure.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These were necessary expenses, my...
I suspect the lad's enthusiasm will go a long way toward inspiring his peers. Let us inform Sir Baron of his coming.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you...
I'm not going to take that from you.
Fine. Out of the cart.
Too fast.
I sustain is yours to wield.
Was most effective.
Flee! Your lives are in jeopardy.
in war, I shan't be responsible for your lives if you decide not to listen.
This brute has quite a temper.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
It is easily done.
'Tis a foe worthy of caution. Lord save our best indeed. That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud. You have my protection. This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. We're hardly so destitute as to shun an ox cart services. What say we ride one to our destination?
A most agreeable suggestion.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up. No mercy! Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the corp.
We've got goblins!
I suppose I'll handle this.
Arisen! Are you alright? You truly are formidable, Arisen. One can see far to the distance from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene.
I quite agree.
Say, weren't we tasked with another errand that sent us somewhere near here?
It is worth considering, if we've the time. An enchantment of cold to freeze our foes. One of us has been drenched! I shan't let them on. Well fought, Arisen.
Would seem I've some catching up to do.
Huzzah! You've done it!
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
My studies are proceeding apace.
The trial of archery is nigh. If we would bear witness, we must first go to the ruins where Sir Glyndor trains. I can guide you there, if you wish.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Seems there are wolves on the prowl. We've strayed off course. A different path would deliver us quicker now. I'll lead the way. Follow me.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
What I wouldn't give for a map. Particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
By your leave.
Wait to find out what's inside.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
As you wish. I shall return directly.